Alright, so I'm kind of excited. Just a few minutes ago, Laredo and I were taking a walk, and he acted like he heard something, just like normal. He took off and went off the trail. And so I ended up following him, and he took off and tried to go back a swamp, and he about got stuck. It was too deep for him to walk in, but um, once I got down here to the swamp, I started reconning the area, and found some stuff that looked pretty cool. Um, let me get down here first. It was right down here. So yeah, we're in this pretty deep swampland. Um, you know, what's really weird is when I walk down here, I'm constantly looking on the ground, like just constantly. First thing I noticed was this large spot right here. Um, you know, I saw that, so I immediately started scanning around. There's another spot right here. Tough to see. And then another track right in that area, and proceeds to go right through there. But what's really odd here is when I got over here, I found this. So this is a gigantic pile of old scat. I mean, it's huge, and not real sure what it's from. So I saw that. I saw some other scat down here, which was probably moose. I don't see it now. But yeah, so found the giant pile of scat. Saw what looked like, when I walked up here, I thought it kind of looked like bipedal tracks, and I even did this. I even came through, when I was looking at it, I was like, wow, this kind of looks like you could walk right here, and I did it. I was like, and you got to take big steps, and like I can stretch way out there and step in every one of these prints. So, and I'm stretching. I'll go ahead and kind of demonstrate, put my camera up here, and show you what I'm seeing. It's kind of crazy, but it is what it is. So, hopefully this will work. Alright, gotta use a stick to hold part of my camera up. Maybe that'll work. Alright, Laredo, let's show him this. So this is what it looked like. And I'm going to step right in the tracks that I see. Well, Laredo just stepped in that one, didn't help me much. So anyway, it looks just like this. 1 foot here, one there, one there, one there, one there, and it keeps going up the hill. Like, you can see them perfectly. But there's no real print, So started reconning a little bit more. Decided to check out this little swamp area that goes down. I was like, oh, it's got to hold tracks, So, I see this first. It's got a flat edge here, a definite edge there, and it goes back. You can see what looks to be almost toe prints. God, I hate saying that. You can almost see what looks like toe prints, and then it goes back to here in what looks like a heel. This is weird. Anyway, from there, you can go back and look a little further. Stay, Laredo. But the next footprint is this. Okay, now I know where I'm at. I'm going to try to trace the line of the print. Hopefully you can see that. They're just like that. You know, we're talking from here to there. There's that. I don't know, man. It looks like about 14 inches. And then there's another one from there to there. Again, about 14 inches. I'm doing everything I can not to step in these things. And then a partial, and then it goes off that way. And it doesn't really show prints anymore. It goes off there. And all this is marsh. This wetland everywhere. I don't know what that is. You got a clue. I'm sure not going to say it's Bigfoot. But I am going to say it sure does look like a human foot that's probably about the size 16. And you know, it's probably damn near 14 to 16 inches long. I don't know what made it. And I'm way the hell up here in the woods too. So I don't have a clue. Oh well. Keep looking.